Hello Scorpio singles, how are you today? Hope everything is going well. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I'm going to be pulling one from the Lover's Oracle. And while I'm shuffling, I want to give you guys a big thank you for watching and subscribing if you haven't already. I appreciate it so much. It helps me grow. Alright. There we go. Oh, this one's so pretty. I love the colors. Now you'll notice that this person has that third eye chakra is lit, which means this person has a lot of intuition. It's like they know things without knowing. And on the back of the card it says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So you need to give somebody some space. I don't know if it can be anybody. It could be family, it could be a lover, it could be a husband or a wife or, girlfriend, boyfriend. It could be anything at this point, but give some space because it's all going to work out for the best. That's good. That's good advice. I like it. So what is the most important thing for Scorpio singles in love? What is the most important thing for Scorpio singles in love? Somebody's procrastinating. This is telling me that there's somebody here, and more than likely it could be you, but it's not like you're procrastinating. It's like you have money and you don't know what to do with it yet. Should you put it in an investment, or should you loan it out, or should you just let it keep in the space that it's at? And I kind of always worry about this little pentacle way down here. Let's pretend like this is a bush and these are fruits of some sort. You've already lost one. When it hits the ground, it can't be picked up because it's kind of spoiled. It'll be bruised. So you're procrastinating, and if you keep it in something for too long, or could somebody be trying to mess with your money? Basically it's telling you, be aware. There's something going on with your money right now. Do you have enough? Or are you loaning out more to friends and such? It's that kind of energy. So you're a little worried about your money, but at the same time you're not really paying attention, which you should too. There's something about money that you need to pay close attention to, but you're just kind of, oh no, everything's fine, that kind of energy. And it might not be. That's the part that worries me. Oh, you may be thinking about, you might be returning to a place where you've lived before, and maybe you're thinking about a move of some sort. And maybe your money issue is more about, well, am I going to have enough money to move? Maybe that's why you're kind of procrastinating, is that you want to make sure you have plenty of money before you just hop in the boat and leave, because you don't know what you're going to need. And especially in this day and time when we don't even know what our money's going to look like in a month or two. Who knows? Who knows? But it's definitely just a warning. Be aware. You may be losing some of it, so don't procrastinate. Just pay attention. The Queen of Cups. This is more than likely your energy. This queen is, she's very intuitive, and she's also at the same time very sensitive in the upright. And this is somebody that's ruled by Gemini and Cancer. This is somebody that's very loving and giving, and they know how to choose their friends that are going to be close to them, because this is somebody that uses discernment. And discernment in this sense means that lid that's on her cup, she doesn't open her heart or her love to just anybody. She's very precise on who she chooses. Because of her intuition, she can read people. And if she doesn't feel a positive vibe, then she's not going to open it up. And that's the way you are. And if you're not, that's a good advice, because if you open your cup too much, it's going to all spill out on one person, which might not be what you intended. So just make sure you use discernment, and you're watching somebody if they're coming into your life, that you make sure that you're watching that what they say matches their actions. Because there's some people that will try to take advantage of a beautiful person like this, a good soul. Pure love, unconditional. The Two of Wands. You are thinking about moving. I mean, this is like already starting a plan. You're moving somewhere. You've got the world in your hand. And this wand back here is just telling us there's something in your past here, or something behind you that you're not quite, it's kind of keeping you from going forward. It's like a person or a situation, or that person could be anybody, family, friend, lover. Something's holding you back from making your move, but you are definitely making a plan. Because this wand here is the one that you're planning. Where am I going to go? Am I going to move overseas? Am I going to move to another country? What am I going to do? Where am I going to move? Because you're not happy where you are. You're wanting to go back to a smoother time where things weren't so rough and tough. You might be in an environment where you're not very pleased or happy with the people that are around you. Oh yeah, there it is right there. The Eight of Cups in reverse is telling me that somebody is walking away from a situation where they just don't feel like it's a connection anymore. And it could even be family. It could be family. And also remember this Eight of Cups in reverse, because it does say that you're walking away here, but with it being in the reverse, there's also an alternative path for you to take. And I think that's why you're planning something with the globe. You may be planning on moving someplace out of the ordinary. Not just in your state, maybe another state, or maybe another country. It's that kind of something different than what you would normally choose. But you're thinking about it, and now you're actually, at this point, basically making a plan. You've been hurt in the past by somebody, perhaps. But it's in reverse, which tells me that this is starting to mend. Your heart is starting to become whole again. And it feels good. And that's when you start feeling good. This is when this wanting to move, and this, don't procrastinate for too long, or pretty soon you won't have any money. That kind of energy. And on the bottom, on the bottom of the deck, this is an emotional goodbye. The Page of Cups in reverse is like, it's an emotional goodbye, and it's more than likely got something to do with friends or family. There's 8 cups here. They're empty. You don't feel the love. Now, does that mean you're headed to love? Who's to say? But it says to give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So whatever it is that you're working on, take time to reflect on it. And then once you do that, then you will be able to make a good solid plan to move forward to wherever your heart desires. And this is probably your energy here, the Queen of Cups. I'm almost certain of it. You may be moving to a place where there's a beach, or some kind of place where there's water. Because you've got water here, water here, water here, and water here. The only cards that I don't see water are these two. And actually this is rain, or in other words, tears. You are a water sign, so I'm not surprised. Let's clarify each of these real quick and see what we come up with. I want to see if there's any more we can get from this. And then I have one more little quick deck I'm going to throw on top of this and see how we can wrap it up with maybe some advice. I feel like you're losing faith in wherever it is that you're at right now, and you're losing faith that your money's going to be there when you need it. You're up and down about something. Or it could just be that you're breaking away from people, because this is a breaking contract. Usually if there's a marriage here, which I do not see that at all, with the Hierophant reverse, there's a contract that's going to be broken, and it could be like with family or friends or a lover or co-workers or a lot of people you're going to leave behind. You're leaving people behind. You've already thought about it. This is leaving people behind. And the Queen of Cups. There might have been a partnership that was supposed to develop, but it maybe never did. And that might be part of it too. You're walking away from somebody that was supposed to be a partner with you or for you or to you, and it never developed. And I think the time is happening now where things are starting to fall into place that lead you to a better place. The Two of Wands. Oh, I think you've been working on this for quite some time. I think you have. You've been planning and working and thinking, and I think you are so close to making that move that is almost unbearable for you. But I think it's because the first card is usually your overall theme, and the Seven of Pentacles tells me that you're a little bit afraid of money. And it looks like here too there might be. But you're working. You're either working for money or you're working on this relation or on yourself. Working on yourself, getting everything cleared out that needs to be cleared out so you can move forward. You haven't been happy. Because remember, this is the card that tells me why this one's here. It's because you're not happy. The Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is not happy. You weren't happy, and now you're down to 8 cups. It's like, I can't take it no more. I'm done. And the Three of Swords. There's some kind of fear here. Let's clarify this again. Well, it could just be that you're having fear if you're going by yourself because you thought somebody was going to be with you and that didn't work out. Maybe. And I did say that the Queen is ruled by Gemini and Cancer. There's some kind of fear. Maybe it's fear that you're going to have to go by yourself. Because I don't see anybody else here, because what was supposed to happen didn't happen. Oh gosh. You had been in something very toxic, and it could have been so many different things. It could have been, like I said again, family, friends, lovers, exes, whatever it is. It was very toxic for you, and it's time for you to end it. And this card in reverse is literally the devil is saying to you, now's the time for you to walk away, but you have to take the first step. In other words, if you don't go, he still got you. So this is like pushing you forward that yes, you need to move on. There's nothing here. Once this is harvested, there's not, it's done. There's no more growth here. And on the bottom of the deck, there's been some inequality. Somebody wasn't treating you right, or maybe more than one person wasn't treating you right, or maybe that's just how you felt, but I think you know better, and I think you know what the truth is, that others were not being fair. They weren't being equal. You were probably given more than you should. And sometimes people take advantage of that. So this deck here is new, and I am going to be using it to see if we can get any advice. I'm not going to do every card, just here and there. Embrace your inner and outer beauty qualities. This has been coming up a lot. So remember how beautiful you are on the inside, as well as how beautiful you are on the outside. Don't ever let other people dog you down and throw things at you that are mean and hateful. Just let that roll off. Just pretend like you've got this round bubble around you that protects you from people like that. And let them just bark, bark, bark and down you or whatever it is that causes this to come out. And just say, poof, you're done. Honestly. Use your imagination, but don't let them bother you. You are worthy. I think somebody has hurt you here. I think this person here has hurt you the most. And here, celebrate the little things in everyday life. In other words, they're asking you to find every little nugget of happiness that you can. Because right now it doesn't seem like you're that happy, but you will be as soon as you start making that move. So once you get one plan, consider that a happiness. Then you've got a location you're going to. You've got that happiness. It's that kind of energy. I would say keep trying to move forward, because there's no doubt in my mind that you're leaving people behind and you want to go to some place where it's better. And you've already started making plans. You're just a little worried about your money. And what was this? Yeah, you're leaving people behind. It wasn't a good place to be. Listen to your inner compass. Only you know where you should go. You are the one that picks your destination. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Alright, Scorpio, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.